Okay, schmeckledorps or whatever you guys are, it's that time of the year, so we are going to, I don't know, talk and see how things are going. Um, I don't really know what to talk about. I'm using the wrong hero. I don't know, just put it in here. I'm trying to get back into this game right now, so that's just, no, screw it, we're not doing that, I'm playing Benjamin. Anyways, I just like doing these update videos sometimes, so here's this one. So I don't actually know when I did my last one, but I'll note, I'm an adult now, so that's cool. I mean, I'm turning 19 in like 4 months, but alas, or is it alas or last? I don't know, I don't know. Anyways, sorry, I am going to be going to college very soon. I got accepted into this college I want to do. I'm majoring in education, so that's cool. I actually get to go for free. I got like 30,000 in aid, and that's gonna cover all of my stuff, including the higher housing and food stuff, so I should be set. So, yay! Good news. What else? I'm about to graduate. That's awesome. I graduate this May. Basically June. And I'm excited. I've worked so hard for this. I'm going to be the first person in a long time in my family to graduate high school, which doesn't sound the greatest, but it's an accomplishment to me. I'm in NHS, so I get to have that still on. I'm getting my honors diploma. I have like a 3.9 GPA, so things are looking good for decorated wise at least. I won a couple scholarships that might give me medals. I won a senior award. Well, I will be winning a senior award at least. I don't know what else I could get, but I know that I'm getting a science one because I did really good in science in high school. Anyways, other business. I sorry. Uh I'm basically almost done. I feel like I have nothing better to do. I'm on spring break currently. I was just sick the past couple days, and I was like, you know what if I just, like, uploaded to this place? I haven't done that a whole lot. And, yeah, so here we are with that. My throat's killing me right now. It's actually, like, really late right now, actually. I'm not sure. Is it? It's 4 a.m. right now. I couldn't sleep, so again, this is going on to the whole board thing. I'm working on my Letterman jacket. That's cool. I have like 2 letters and 4 patches. I think it's 3 patches. 3 patches. Yeah. Might put some of my pins on there, but I think I'm going to put my pins on my stole first. Jeez, my this is I have to like pause at this point for that. Anyways, I've been doing good though. It'd be nice to see like how some of the longtime viewers that I don't have are doing. My channel has been up for almost 8 years now. 8 years? Is it? Wait, what year is it? It's 2026. Almost 9 years, I think. I just placed a Spike Factory. Um, okay, so I made my channel in May of 20... Yeah, and I made it in 2017, so this is almost 9 years ago. That's so cool. I first uploaded this stupid video when I was a kid. I was like 10 or something. No, I think I was 8 actually. And I was like, hey, whatever. Not gonna just say my stepmom's name. Uh, can I play with my fidget spinners and record it on my phone? Or I think it was her phone. I don't think I had a phone yet. I don't remember. Uh, and she said yeah, and I just did that. I also like went on her email and recorded like a My Singing Monsters video. I still have My Singing Monsters. I don't use it as much, but it's still a fun thing to go back on sometimes. Uh, what else is going on? I think. I've been watching Invincible. It's a good show. Season 4 just came out. I thought of that when I said think. I was thinking of the little Omni-Man thing. I might add that, but I don't know how much I'm gonna actually edit this. Probably not at all. But yeah, I really don't know how to explain what's going on too much. I mean, I feel like I just like spat out everything that's happened to me in the past like year. My senior walk was cool. I had that in October. That was awesome. I felt old. I'm gonna miss high school in a way, but I'm also gonna like not miss it. I did choir, drama club, the JROTC thing. Um, what else? What else did I do? I did D&D. I went to Kaleidoscope, which is what we call GSA now. Uh, French club. I took a lot of French. I honestly like the language. I'm gonna take that as my minor in college. Oh, by the way, so with the education major, I'll be going into social studies, which means I'm probably not gonna get a job. Uh, but that's whatever. That's a whole different thing. Uh, it's a whole market thing or whatever. Anyways, I will have the chance to go visit countries outside of the U.S. and North America and whatnot. So that's gonna be cool. I would love to travel. Uh, I like the aspect of it. I'm just trying to think of stuff to talk about because I have nothing to do right now. Um, it's, I don't know, smiley face or something. I'm also trying to work on like voice training. I have not been doing it at all. Uh, it's because I've been having to like get so hyper focused on other stuff, like finding work and whatnot, because like I'm old and need money. Um, I have so many award ceremonies coming up. I need to clean my dress clothes. I haven't worn them since like the last choir concert I had. Oh, my TV just like switched to random Asia. That's weird. Anyways, what else? I had a nice spring break. Hung out with some friends. We were gonna go bowling, but ended up not doing that with some of my friends. And just that's whatever. We we're gonna be going bowling on our senior skip day, probably. I'm It's kind of crazy. I'm graduating. I actually like thought of doing this stupid video because I was looking through old videos I had and noticed one of my videos from like 6 years ago with me playing Among Us sounding like a squeaky kid being like, well guys, I think I'll be going back to uploading regularly. I'm gonna start a series, and then I like started a Minecraft series. YouTube's so stupid. I really only do these because I get really bored. I always feel like I have to do something. I feel like I can make good videos. Heck, I've edited for people and whatnot. I can make funny videos. I have before. It's just that like that takes so much time and effort I don't want to put in sometimes. Oops. I like doing the like video part. Do not like doing the editing part as much unless it's like specifically a video only about editing. I keep double tapping things. Oh, I did the wrong thing. I fat fingered the. Okay. I don't know what else to do in here. I'm also trying to like 100% this game. Oh wait, here's another thing to talk about. I just 100%ed a game called Clover Pit recently, and I've gotten the sacred ending or good ending like I think 8 times now. So that's cool. I've been doing this one strat, but I don't know how much people here even know that. I might actually record a video of it doing some challenge videos of it. I love watching this one YouTuber do them. Not enough people plays the game. I'm gonna add. I need to add to the economy of the games there. I need to try harder. If for some reason you've actually watched this video, I'd like to know what your favorite animal is. Mine's the beaver. Very cool animal. The North American one specifically, because the actual European one went extinct like a long time ago. Any beavers in Europe are from like North America. This is just such a random video. This is mainly just a video of me, like, basically cheating impoppable because I have double cash mode that I bought because I had so much Google Play, like, money from them giving me, like, an $8 thing for having Google One all the time because I can't imagine my photos never being backed up. I got a watch. that was nice. I got a hand-me-down watch because my stepdad stopped wanting his, so he got a new one. So I have a nice little smart watch. This is actually a good time. I'm gonna explain this like really cool, like, in theory design that I thought of recently. Okay, so like people know like the big college OSU. I'm never going there. I don't like it, even though I could. Just a small flex right there. They offered me a full ride, but the thing is, it has a thing called Columbus State Community College that they have something that they have where they can do the Buckeye Bridge. Don't mind the handwriting; it's usually better than this. It's just weird on a phone, and the thing is, it allows you to go from OSU to Columbus State Community College for like less money. So typically OSU, big bucks right there. Columbus State, oh, it's supposed to be the other way around. You can go from Columbus State to OSU. Columbus State typically costs way less than OSU, and that kind of transfers. So basically it turns OSU from a 3 money, very vague thing, to a 2 money, or something like that. So, or maybe even 1. I'm actually not sure. And I was thinking, like, why don't we have other things? Like, there's this college in Ohio as well. I'm only mentioning Ohio colleges because I live there, and there's this one called like BGSU, for example, and they have a branch college in Huron, which, if you don't know, which I wouldn't expect you to know, is in northern Ohio by Lake Erie. It is, I think it's Lake Erie, is it? I'm pretty sure. It's close to, it's like an hour from Toledo, and it's like right in between Toledo and Cleveland. And it's a branched college, so it's like something that, like, it's commuter friendly, but it's like, it's a lot less. Like, at BGSU, it's like 2 money. Huron, or I guess its actual name would be Firelands, which is kind of fire, is like 1 money, maybe even less, like, or no, that'd be the wrong symbol. It's like less than or equal to 1 money. I'm pretty sure it actually can be free, which is cool, but, the thing is, that is, like, for people doing, like, online courses, or, like, really small major. I think it's like business majors or something. But anyway, it's a less involved BGSU, and other colleges have this. For example, like OSU, they have some in like Newark and whatnot. Ohio University has one in Dublin. All that jazz. You like jazz? Something like that. And I'm just gonna do this just in case, because I fear that something's gonna go wrong. Anyways, with those branch colleges, they kind of just lack identity. They make the college area just seem boring. Like, imagine you're like in Dublin, Ohio, and there's such a big scene. Everything is so wow and fireworks and stuff like that. But then like you just got like OU just sitting right there when you could have like your own like I don't know DSU, Dublin State University, or like uh DTI, like Dublin Technological Institution, something like that. And the thing is, what I learned is that like colleges bring such a big cultural identity in like Ohio and other states within this country and probably world provinces or whatever. But I'm thinking like wouldn't that just promote growth? It's because there was this one guy like Vivek Ramswamy who was like trying to get Ohio to like they were like, ooh, college cost big, like super big money for the state of Ohio, as illustrated right here. That's terrible. It's oh, like the state of Ohio right here, which is still not right, but like it the what's it? Oh, this is how I change the color. Oh, sorry, I don't know how to use this. I'm gonna use white instead. But basically, their whole thing was that colleges big money. If we had less, we would have. If we had less than that, that'd be better for Ohio. But like that's not true, because 10% of the whole economy for Ohio, anyways, is institutions and stuff like that. Like Bowling Green makes like over 3 billion. Ohio State makes like probably a lot more than that. I'm using Bowling Green as an example a lot because like I've put more research into them. They're a way cooler place. They have a nicer campus and stuff. Um, Ohio State is really boring and overrated. Uh, it's only like identity uh comes from like their football, but like I'm not the biggest football person. I'd say I'd probably say I'm more of a not probably I am more of a hockey person. I adore hockey to like the greatest extents. There's like nothing that can keep me away from like watching hockey. My favorite team is the Vancouver Canucks. Go Canucks! We went on like a 7 losing streak or something, worse than the NHL. Um, basically, like I was saying, I actually don't remember what I was saying. The jeez, where was I? Um, the whole like idea of it was colleges cost a lot of money, so we should get rid of them, like the ones that are underperforming, such as Akron or Kent. And I don't know if Kent, I'm pretty sure Kent's part of that, but they were a lot of people don't like that. Like this is like one of those nonpartisan issues where like nonpartisan decisions where everyone thinks that they're just stupid, which does not happen that much. Usually you don't see that. Typically it's always just argue, argue, argue. No sense of agreement. And this is actually something that people are agreeing on, which I find really funny. Anyways, basically I think that if we're going to like get these colleges like if college equals money for Ohio, then that means Ohio should make more college. Doesn't that make sense? Some of these areas just aren't built for a college. Like Akron is just thumbs down, just not a fan at all. And but there's places like that are closer to it, like like Mansfield. It's a really boring like place in northeastern Ohio, but it has 47,000 people. That's a lot of people. You can make a university with that, like with the people there. The only thing that's there is like OSU. So those people don't get their own identity. They just have to think, ooh, go Buckeyes. Ooh, that Brutus guy. um and I just don't like that. I think it'd be cool to maybe start building a more cultural identity in some of these different areas. Like, I was thinking Huron, it could like be like, okay, I did this like one thing on what's it called? I did this one thing on Flip a Clip, which is what I draw on. Uh, it was like this fish holding the H for like a fish institution, an M that like curved like this and had like a roller coaster. Uh, and the I was like a lighthouse. Uh, and I just thought it'd be cool in like Huron to since BGSU has such like a high level marine tech thing. Uh, maybe they can turn their Huron institution into a marine institution, and they can build its own cultural identity off that, like the Huron Hammerheads. How do you, just, Hammerheads, and it's like that would build a more cultural identity in the area and grow it more. It's next to Sandusky, which a lot of people are very familiar with in Ohio because it houses Cedar Point, which is like the cornerstone of Six Flags. I'm doing a lot of random writing here. I'm just on a rant. Um, but anyways, I think that they can they can grow like this, and they can maybe make this into like a community college that they can work with directly, so they can work on getting like, so in college there's the NCAA, which is like the National Collegiate Athletics Association, but this is for like universities and stuff like that. But for community college, they have the NJCAA, which is the National Junior Collegiate. I almost said hockey because of the Hockey Association. Uh, Shout out the CHAA. Anyways, this is for like the community college level, but when we get to the when we get to the NCAA, it has a lot of people, but with the NJCAA, only 25% of community colleges in the United States, you know, this, oh, that's not right. This big place, and out of like, and with like all that, we got like, here's Ohio, like right here. It's somewhere around here. Not somewhere. I know where these states are, like Oregon, Washington, Oregon up here, California, New Mexico, Arizona. Actually, I don't remember which. It's Arizona, New Mexico. Anyway, I know the map of the United States. I just need to see the shapes. Anyways, such a big country with, mind you, 340 plus million. That's million with an M. This thing, people, and that means that there is hundreds of thousands of community colleges, if I'm recalling here, because like there's one for most cities at this point, and it's one of those things where like we could work with that. I don't see why that would be an issue per se. I would love to see this country grow. I'm not the largest fan of it, political take there, but I would love to see it grow to its like best. I want to see the country that I was like raised in turn into one of the greats. I mean, it technically historically is, but like, pshaw, I'm stupid. Uh, anyways, back to the main issue on hand. I just seriously think that it would be a good idea to invest into stuff like this. Like, I want to see everything do good. I want to see this world thrive for college stuff and whatnot, and culture and society. I love researching the culture and society of many places. It's really cool and fun to do, and I'm not able to succeed in such things because of such small things like this. You can't just it sucks to regulate such a fun thing that can happen. But anyways, like I was saying, this Swami guy, he was trying to like shut down or merge institutions, and doing that would ruin the cultural identity of certain areas, and it would ruin growth and economy in the area. Like, OSU without Columbus is like nothing. OSU's just, well, I mean, other way around. Columbus without OSU is like, it's boring. There's nothing to do. It's gray, and that it also loses out on some of the like world-renowned medical centers and research facilities, because as much as like a lot of people might not like Ohio State because of like their football team, they are a really big research institution for medical stuff, and that is something that you have to applaud them for. I mean, you don't have to, but you should. Um, the college I'm going to is a research institution too, but it's not like primarily focused on research, and it's like that's mainly for like the masters in science people. But I'm only gonna take my gen ed science. I'm keeping it a stack. I don't like science that much as my senior award I mentioned earlier is gonna be. Um, I forgot to be grabbing that. Anyways, like I was saying, with the plan, since Huron right here, and let's get Northern Ohio right here. So like Huron's like right here. Let me like actually make a star. This is Huron, and like Sandusky is right there. You can work with that. It's like a 27-minute drive from each place. They can work together. Bowling Green, which is like right here, has a major called like what's it called, like Six Flags Entertainment Management, and you can work with that. This is Six Flags right here. Like, this is like the center of Six Flags in Cedar Point. And then there's also like Toledo, which I couldn't care less for. But they can work with this. BG has a good marine thing, but it is not by the water. Like, what's it? This is water. This is not water, by the way. This is not water. This is flowing water, fresh water. Some of the craziest areas in the world for fresh water is the Great Lakes. But Bowling Green does not have access to that, except for their small little campus over here. But they can make it into a research facility. And anyways, oh yeah, I was talking about the NCJAA. What they can grow with that is they can make so like Bowling Green, they're not like nationally known for, well, not the most nationally known for a lot of sports. The closest they have to that is with like hockey and whatnot. But the thing is well, they can grow a lot more because, okay, so they're like marching band, for example. Good example here. They require you to have done at least like 2 years of band in high school, and with that, some people can't afford that in high school. It's like, I couldn't afford it. I wanted to continue doing band in high school, but I couldn't, so I did choir and drama club and stuff like that, and JROTC, which worked out for me in the end. But I still would have much preferred doing band again. I was a trumpet player. I also played trombone for a brief moment. I also had a ukulele. I play the kazoo a lot. I actually much prefer playing the kazoo a lot. It's a very fun instrument. People just take it as a joke. I take it as a serious thing. My senior quote is, "You're never truly prepared without your kazoo." I am like an unironically like good player of the kazoo. I've been talking for a long time. Jeez. But yeah, like I don't even know where my kazoo is. I think it's in my book bag, but it's somewhere hung up. Uh, Magnets. But what am I talking about? Anyways, yeah. So the NJCAA, since they look at community colleges, maybe with that whole high school thing, Bowling Green, they can scout at Huron. And with that, they can make it a sports and marine life thing. Like, they can work with, they can have some, every college doesn't just have one specialization. Like, when you hear from, like, Toledo, theirs is, like, engineering, or whatever, that's not how you spell it. Like, engineering, medical stuff, because they merged with a medical facility. Stuff like that. They have multiple things that would be good for them. They're a tier 1 research facility. So they're great with, like, medical, science, stuff like that. Huron could be, like, Bowling Green's a little stakeout place. They can make it a community college, so it's already an affordable place, so it wouldn't honestly be that bad of a thing. And what they can do is they can add housing there for people to do methods blocking or, like, research blocking during their spring semester, or if they take it in the fall, their fall semester, or something like that. They can go physically live on campus over there for a bit, and it can be funded by Bowling Green by the money that people pay to live there. So they'll be making more from the Huron institution, but they can work more with the Huron institution, and they can make that pathway. They can have, like, the, I don't know, Falcon flight zone or something, and they can center that in Huron, and they can use that to grow into someone at Bowling Green. Like, they can work on that stuff at Huron, and when they finish their associates, they can transfer over to Bowling Green for a reduced cost. So you'd have, that's not an M. W is for Wumbo. So you'd have HMI over here, which is just, again, the little theoretical thing, would be so cheap, and then when they go to Bowling Green, it's usually, like, $2, but then it'd become $1 for them. And they can continue their research in marine life or, theme park activity. So they can have over there, like, physics, engineering, and management for amusement parks, which would be great for Sandusky. It can grow Sandusky a lot, and it can make the whole area bigger. Since Bowling Green already works with Six Flags, this could be really good. It can make both of them a lot of money, and get a lot of people jobs and stuff like that, which is always a very well-needed thing. And with that, there's also, like, working on the marine part of the institution, like, looking into how much would this help our marine studies at Bowling Green? Would we be able to let people work here so they can work with us so we can work there? What I'm saying is, like, they're next to a very, very live ecosystem in the water, and they can use that for they can also, like, they have an aviation program. They can make a boating program as well, like a boating. They can show scientific divings and stuff like that. Stuff you can't just do at Bowling Green without, like, just an artificial area of water. So what I'm saying is we shouldn't do mergers or remove colleges. We should be building up more. Because if we do that, then we're truly showing what it means to do good for the public good, or something like that. Of course, I'm not like a genius, and I'm not saying like this should be done like immediately. Things like this take time, and I'm just saying that it would be cool to start doing that instead of just complaining about colleges, doing their thing. I should be able to get. Oh my god, that's 600,000 now. Anyway, oh, it's because I'm in impoppable. I was gonna say it's normally 425,000, is it not? Oh, it is. Oh no, I think that's just hard mode. Anyways, I need to place this fella back. I'm not gonna give it the big upgrades though. I think it's fine. But yeah, I think that they can make use of this, and it also would remove the issue of the merger thing that they're trying. Like this guy could see like, well, people have suggested maybe merging Bowling Green and Toledo. Those would not work at all. There is like zero way that would work. Because they would also merge the administration, and that would make the administration so stressed. Because they're, I mean, it also wouldn't make sense to merge BGSU into Toledo because BGSU is bigger than Toledo. I think by both area and population. I know population's true, but uh, it's just I think it's crazy that it's crazy. This thing's crazy. I want to see people grow, and I think it would be cool to let people grow. Of course, nothing's free in life, unfortunately, and that's just something that people have to live with. But this can help make things accessible. And Bowling Green has a really good network of scholarships and stuff like that. A lot of colleges do. Otterbein does. Ohio Wesleyan does. Those are private institutions, but still my point. I'm sure OSU has great ones, but I wouldn't know. Because I just knew I wasn't going to go there. But point of I'm just hating on OSU just to hate on OSU at this point. Like, what else? There was this other thing. Oh my, holy schmizzles. Anyways, I think this would help bolster the community. It would be able to, for all those like politicians who are only thinking about politics. This would also help their case of trying to build up politics in Ohio and whatnot. I don't like getting into politics too much personally, but it's a rite of passage. It's gonna happen. I'm an adult. I vote, so whatever. But it's just one of those things where I want to see our country grow, and if that by the way, screw this. I'm just going for True Sun God now. It's probably my only chance of surviving. Let's see. Anyways, I'm just saying, like, with everything that goes on in this country at this point, which is pretty bad. It is terrible at this point. Again, I hate having political takes, especially on a channel that I made as a kid. But yeah, it's rough. I do not agree with the climate. That's my take there, I guess. I mean, of course I don't. Whoa. Of course I don't. I'm a queer high school student, so it's gonna happen that way. But oh, I should like power boost this guy. What am I doing? I don't remember what I was saying. I have a really bad memory issue. If you guys haven't gathered yet, like of course this is like something I've probably said before, and I guarantee like maybe if there's gonna be one person that watches this video that has watched my channel before, that is going to be the only person. Like this is not a common sighting. Like me posting and people watching my videos does not happen. Anyways, the only time that happens is when I post shorts or re-upload someone's content with like a meme or something. Like this Schwarty's guy. I mean, a girl, and I mean I call everyone like a guy or a fella or dude. Um, dude talk. But like they were a pedophile, so the content here isn't cool. But people liked the video. Um, I like separating the art from the person. It's like you can look at Kanye West and be like, "Oh my God, this is like the most racist person I've ever seen in like the face of media," which probably isn't true, but it's probably also not far from the truth. And but then you like, but then like the famous saying, he made graduation. So like, it someone can make good music or good content or good animations and end up being a bad person. That doesn't mean you shouldn't enjoy the stuff that you like. Uh, Pat from Popular Mimose, unfortunately, he got very addicted to like drugs for a time, and you know that sucks. That sucks for him, and I'm glad that he's like doing better. He's having a child soon. That's cool. He, if you guys didn't know that or and you used to watch him, yeah, he's having a child soon. Uh, he's with someone. They're doing all right. I think he's sober again, so that's good for him. But yeah, the whole like YouTuber scene is always just upside down. There's always something bad happening. Mr. Beast is like progressively turning into more of a bad person. It's like every time I see something about this guy, it's the most Disney villain like shit I've ever seen, and I find it so funny. Um, like the whole like I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's just one of those things where you guys gotta like watch video essays on it. It's honestly kind of hilarious at this point. The big one was like products like Beast Burger and whatnot. Also speaking of like products, the McDonald's guy with the like the Arch Burger and whatnot. You couldn't even legally call it a burger or something. You called it a product. I find it so funny, dude. Nothing serious anymore. It's honestly so funny. This is such a large rant video. I'm not gonna edit any of this. I'm just gonna post this raw. Um, I don't really know. I just keep wanting to figure out stuff to say because this is honestly kind of fun. I like just speaking my mind, letting the people know what I got going on, and even stuff that I don't got going on that other people got going on. I like went to chemical war against like ants earlier because there was a bunch of ants that just like found their way in, so I like chemical blasted them. So that's solved. Oh, it's done. I'm gonna give that guy Sentry because that's gonna give him more damage. There's a lot of funny stuff I'd like to post. And like I want to show. Heck, if I can like cut it out, I might even show my graduation just for the shits and giggles. I think that'd be funny. Okay. I'm gonna keep it a stack. You know, this is the question of the day. I'm gonna put it in the comments. How much money would you take to like fall on the stage in front of 400 people? Because honestly, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about taking a bet. Someone's like a thing that someone's offering me. Like someone's saying like they'll give me $200 if I trip on the first step when I'm heading on the stage. I think that would be really funny, but that'd also be really embarrassing because it's gonna be recorded and shown like on a video that my school district will post. I keep adding the thing to him. But on the other hand, $200 is $200, and those $200 could really do a whole lot for me. Like I don't know, add to my like fund of trying to get a better computer, or I guess it's a laptop. I don't have a computer. But again, I'm just saying it'd be really awesome to get that money, but on the other hand, it'd be really like unfortunate to like get the money. You catch my drift? Listen. I found another ant. This is tragic. I just had to kill it. I hate this time of the year. It's when everything comes back to life, and I like the cold. I'm much more of a cold person in life. I do not like the hot temperatures at all. Don't like any of that junk. I'm all for like winter and fall and stuff like that. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end this here because my phone's honestly like going to explode. I can feel it like radiating. Anyways, bye.